when we're looking at Medicare Advantage versus Medigap,
Yeah.
can you give us a little bit of a rundown on, the difference between the two of those and what might be better for one person versus another?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you really, I think, easiest way to explain it, you got two routes that you can go to protect yourself from what original Medicare does not cover. So, original Medicare, real simple, only covers 80% of hospital and medical. It doesn't have any prescription coverage. So, those are the two things that we need to knock out when we meet with somebody. We go the Medigap route. Medigap is going to be maybe a little higher premium. Um, they're going to cover very well. So there's a few different plans when it comes to Medigap. One in particular will actually cover 100% of that 20% that they're liable to pay. The only thing they pay is a deductible of $250 a year, right? So really, really good coverage, right? You have a big bill, you only pay $250. Now the rest of the year, you're 100% covered.
Yep.
So super great, but it definitely comes with a little bit of a cost, right? We got to add prescription coverage on top of that. So another separate policy goes on that Medigap route. So now you got two different cards. If you want dental, you want vision, then you got another separate line item. So starts to add up a little bit. Very, very good coverage. This again comes with a cost. The other option that's out there is that Medicare Advantage stuff. What I'd say like 90% of the stuff you get in the mail, right? And people are getting bombarded with calls, unfortunately, right? A lot of that has to do with Medicare Advantage. It's very popular now, and um, there's a lot of reasons that it's popular. I think one is just cost. It's a lot more affordable. There's a lot of plans out there that are even as low as $0 a month. So very, very affordable, and it gives you semi good coverage as well, right? Now, there's definitely differences between them. Networks kind of come into play, and that's always something we're going to discuss with the client to see, what do you prefer, right? The Medicare Advantage will include coverage for the 20%, but it does it a little bit differently, right? It's going to be instead of 100% coverage, you have copays that you pay. They will include prescription coverage embedded. They'll include some dental vision, and then they get that extra stuff that people hear a lot about, over the counter money, right? The allowances, right? The flex card, so to speak, is kind of a big key term that people hear, and gym memberships, right? Free gym memberships, silver sneakers is a good term people hear a lot about. So they pack in a lot of benefits, right? Make them look really appealing. But I truly believe I think it's always up to the client. It's a personal preference. My job is just to show you what's available. What do you like best? I can guide you a little bit too, right? But in the end, it's always their decision.